Hello, my name is Ekaterina. Welcome to Apprentice of Silence. Let's see where this vlog takes us. I want to talk about the aspect of me that isn't fully sure if she can trust her intuition, or if her intuition is just a lack of discipline. What I mean by that okay, so say for example, I want to sit down and record a video. I feel this tension in my back shoulders and this knot in my stomach. And when I try to trace that feeling, it's like it grows bigger and I lose focus, and then I snap out of it and I can't trace that feeling again. Then my heart starts aching. And then I follow that feeling and it just tries to dissociate me. I have completely forgot the first feeling. And then I remind myself, okay, but discipline, I wanted to do something. All right, record a video. Okay, so let's record a video. Okay, back to the knot in my stomach, stone in my stomach. I think I'm afraid of whatever feeling that is that I'm trying to hide myself from. The fear is that my intuition is not intuition, that it's complete and utter bullshit. Fear that there is nothing spiritual in the world, and even if there is, I'm not good at it. I'm not blessed with some abilities. Fear that I'm a fraud, that I don't even know what I'm doing. Spiritual fear. I'm gonna name this video Spiritual Fear. Okay, now I'm back dissociated again from that feeling state. Alright, record a video. I just wasn't able to produce anything that I thought was good or valid, and I don't want to publish it, and I wanted to be better, and my heart wasn't in it, and what if I'm just full of shit? And I feel like I keep giving up on myself, and I don't know, discipline or intuition. Just do it. I can't just do it. It's like I'm not enjoying it, but I don't know why I'm not enjoying it. I've been thinking about it the whole day, me recording the video, but then sitting down and it just all goes to shits. I heard afraid of your own power, staying little to stay safe. There is just so much responsibility to take, and I don't want to take it. know there is a chance that me doing these readings might turn out to something really important. I know that I have things I want to say. And I've been living out of this knowing that, oh, I know I have things to say that are of importance. But I'm unable to actually publish it, or not publish, what's it called? Make it public. Maybe that is what publish means. But I don't even know what I'm more afraid of, to not succeed or to succeed. Today there was this feeling of being wrong and getting picked on. And I have blamed myself for staying in that energy. Like when everything goes bad. I remember there was this time at my old work where I couldn't do anything right that day, and like I couldn't even cut a straight line in a fabric. Like it was such stupid, silly mistakes, and just it was messed up, and I was so drained, and I was so angry and so upset and so sad. And in accordance with the tarot video that I recorded right before recording this voice memo, that was probably my intuition telling me to get the F out. And this breakdown I'm feeling should be used as fuel it's resistance that I'm feeling. But the sensation is like I'm laying under rocks and I can't move them, and it's just more pressure and people yelling, and the fear of disappointing people, and I'm trying to justify why everyone suck. Like, what I mean is, like, I'm trying to tell myself that, oh, I don't like this person anyways, so it doesn't matter what I'm feeling because they suck. When in reality, I'm hurt. But even deeper, I think I'm resisting my intuition. And why I'm saying I think, that's because that is the message I got from the tarot cards, and as I'm saying it, the weight lifts. When I'm saying the heaviness is me resisting my intuition, I can open my eyes again. When I was talking, I had to have them closed, so I feel as if it's a metaphor for that's clarity. Yeah, definitely energy shifted to a much freeing state. Um, but what if I don't really know what my intuition is trying to tell me? Oh no, I know what it's trying to tell me. It's telling me, get out. You're done here. Move. Don't care about how or explaining yourself. You do what you do, feel like doing. You can't keep resisting your own intuition. Like, it's not going to work. You're going to feel like shit. It seems like that's the issue too. I've been trying to dig into the parts instead of just listening to my truth. When I feel that it's time for me to leave a place, and it's time for me to leave a circumstance, when it's time for me to leave a work environment, do it. Sometimes I get scared that I feel off about something that I really want. So that's when I'm resisting my intuition, because I can't fully control where it's going to lead, and I think I'm very certain that it will involve me losing something that I truly want, or losing a benefit that I'm currently having while with this thing that I really wanted. Like, that makes me afraid that maybe I'm a bad person in the end. If I trust my intuition, maybe it will lead me to some outcome where the truth of the matter is that I'm a bad person, and somehow I don't want what I thought I really wanted, and now people are committed because I have started something, and then I'm just giving up and leaving, and people are gonna get hurt. At the same time, I know a different matter in the universe where if my intuition tells me to leave, that's in the highest good for everyone involved. If I leave a place, it's a consensus reality. Everyone involved in that reality had to agree for it to be manifested. So somehow everyone else around me benefits from it too, even if it's not quite obvious and visible. There is a fear I have that people will talk badly about me and not like me due to their perception of, say, something that I do, that I listened to my intuition, I left, and they made me the bad guy, and it just hurts thinking that someone thinks badly about me. also in a weird way, there is the possibility of not listening to my inner knowing in order to not risk somebody not liking me. And in conjunction with the fear of maybe I'm a bad person in the end. Who knows where this leads? I don't know where it leads. I feel guilty for not enjoying something that I used to enjoy and that I thought I really wanted. Although I understand that expansion and evolvement of people, me, my life, like it can't be stagnant. But sometimes I'm like, it feels like I'm wrong because I change things up, or I wish to change things up often, whilst others might change things up every 5 years. So I kind of don't want to be wrong. Also, what if it's just trauma and lack of discipline instead of intuition? I don't know, there is this look, if you don't like the outcome, you can change the patterns that lead you there. I see that some patterns within me that will, oh, I'm sorry for my throat, that will probably lead me to giving up something that I want. But I can make the choice that I don't want to give it up. And then I can change my beliefs and change my patterns. See, there was this thing where I manifested getting a dog into my life. And this dog around me, its behavior, what it needs from me, how it acts, how it doesn't act, it triggers a lot of wounds. And here I see a pattern within me that might lead to me not wanting the dog. And then that's a fear that my parents have always told me, that I'm too lazy to have a dog and I will give up and I won't be able to manage it. And I know that that's not my truth. See, this is the whole dilemma between, is it intuition or is it lack of discipline? I don't know. but I have a feeling that I'm not allowing myself to enjoy the things I want. And so instead of facing the shame I have involved around, the shame I have around enjoying what I want, like the dog's company. That's something I really like. I can avoid the shame of it by telling myself that I don't want the dog. Blame is easier for me to deal with than the shame of enjoying something I want. Blame for, oh look, we told you so, you couldn't do this, you weren't good at that, and we shouldn't have given you that because you never truly wanted it. You didn't fight hard enough for it. That blame that guilt I feel for being wrong, that is somehow more beneficial to me than the shame of enjoying what I truly want. Wow, this is the byproduct of being a scapegoat. This is definitely why it's all messed up. That's sad. So I'm trying to tell myself to not enjoy what I really want in order to keep myself safe. And the problem with me is that I can't really commit to things I don't enjoy. So I bite myself in the ass by doing this. Huh. That's interesting. And that makes sense about the readings and when I sit down to do tarot, why I feel that resistance and that block. Because hey, you're not supposed to do what you want to do. What? Why? You're not supposed to do what you want to do. That's a belief. But that messes up one's entire life. Like, where will that take me? But it feels the same, like the resistance feels the same way. Even when I was resisting listening to my intuition regarding leaving a place, because I was afraid of people not liking me. And, well, I guess that is also me being afraid to do what I really want to do. Well, I'll be thinking about this more tonight. But this is a good reminder. The healing that comes in layers, this is a good reminder of how deeply ingrained the scapegoat pattern is within me and my fear of shame. And this is amazing. I love it. Oh, I was like cursing at Mercury retrograde that is occurring as I'm recording this because everything was messed up. And now I'm like, oh my God, this is like a gateway to an even deeper healing, and it makes so much sense now, and I feel so much better, so much more in tune, so much more powerful. This is great. Of course I feel bad about doing what I want. I've been taught that way, and I've been teaching myself to do that. I have no idea what my parents benefited from it, except that they had someone to blame for their shit. There was a constant conflict involved in the household. I don't know what that is about. I have a very hard time accepting it. I still want to fix it, even though it's not fixable from my end. But at least I know I'm sane. Because the exact same patterns happen to my sister that lives with my parents, the household that I left. So I know I'm not insane. Okay, well, if I'm not insane, then this is sane. Then I can do something with this. I can look at how to prioritize enjoyment. I'll just stop gaslighting myself that I don't really enjoy doing something that I really enjoy doing. Yeah, I can dig a little deeper into the roots of that. That's amazing. Okay, thank you so much for being here, listening to this. Intuitive light language healing, whatever needs to be channeled tonight. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, everyone. Oh.